Welcome to El Paso Community College Library's online instruction. This module is for eBooks for your English 1302 Literary Analysis Research Assignment. I'm Literally Ambriz, Librarian Assistant Professor at the Northwest Campus Library. You can reach me at epcc.edu or telephone number 915-831-8886. We're going to go directly into our website, www.epcc.edu/library, and then we're going to select ebook collection. And then here you have our 3 ebook collections. The third one, Salem Press, is specifically for literary analysis and criticism, but I recommend that you browse through all 3. Again, do a broad search of your subject first, like we would be doing in our online databases. Please make sure you select off-campus access if you're doing this from home and out of the EPCC network. Let's go to our first one, eBook Academic Collection. It's going to ask you to verify your credentials, which is your first name, last name, or your full name, and your student ID. If you don't remember your student EPCC ID or are having any issues to log in, make sure you call our IT help desk at 831-6440. Area code 915-831-6440. Once you enter our database, please go ahead and type the title of your literary work that you're analyzing or your author. I'm going to do my author. Remember, here don't start adding additional keywords. I recommend because there are going to be fewer options compared to our article databases. With electronic books, here in my case, I'm getting 55. So I can either do that or try one of my key terms. I'm doing grotesque on Flannery O'Connor. It's going to reduce it to 4. That's the reason I recommend that you start with a broader term. Either one will work for you. Or you can just do any of them, and then once you open the full text, I recommend that you do a search within the electronic book. It's like going to the index in the back of the book, but here, since it's electronic, you can search within the book. And that option, it's right here on the upper left-hand corner. Search within. And then I can search for the title of my literary work or short story, Good Country People, to see if there's anything within this book about it. And it'll tell me which pages exactly talk about it. I know this book is about my author. I know it has a word or the key term grotesque, and now I know it talks also about the short story that I'm analyzing. And that way I can now start finding either one of those 2 things. Or I can also do a search of the term that I'm analyzing, and it'll also tell me the exact page. Maybe I can relate these as far as how my author uses this throughout her work, or if I can find something that is specifically related to the story that I'm doing. You can add to folder to save for later and go and see the other books. You can save up to 25 pages due to copyright issues. The same, you can email or print up to 25 pages of this book. You also have your citation tools. When you cite, it'll pop up another window and you'll get your MLA citation. Always verify that it's in the correct format against your writing style manual or with the Purdue OWL instructions. Also from here, once you've highlighted your citation, you can right-hand click and copy, and you can transfer or export into your Noodle tools. Please check Module 4 and how to cite an electronic book using Noodle tools. Okay, we're going to go back. And then another thing you can do is type the story right here, the title of your short story or poem, to do another search, which is not what I recommend, because look what happens. No results found. And we've already done a search within those books using our author, and we found our emphasis on the text. We also found our short story title, but when you do the search here, it doesn't come up. That's why I recommend that you do a broad search on your author and then search within those books your emphasis on the text, whether it's a new criticism or if it's a psychoanalysis, symbolism, behavior, or in my case that I'm doing grotesque, anything that you might be doing, then search within the book. We're going to go back to our eBooks page. From here, you can select the second database, which is ebook collection. Here you might find duplicate materials from the previous one, but I recommend that you still give it a try and search, and it'll be the same process. You search for your author and then you narrow or search within those results. You may get a few more, a few less, or even the exact same. But I recommend that you still give it a try and filter and narrow the same way we were doing. Let's go back again to the eBooks page. And now we're going to do the sale and press. In here, we're going to do the same we've been doing. We're going to start with the author and search. And when you start getting your results, I want you to pay particular attention to those that say critical insights. That's a special collection we have that has more focused literary analysis and criticism in your particular author or story. So let's get the first one that we see here. Let's see, critical insights, and let's click on that one. You can also search within this text. There's no option in here, but you can do, if you're using Windows operating system, you can do Control F. Or if you're using Mac, you can do Command F and search within. I'm going to search my keyword, which is grotesque. And it's going to highlight that keyword for me. It's going to tell me where it talks about O'Connor and grotesque. It'll highlight. I can also do the story to see if there's anything specifically to my story. You can see it's highlighting both keywords already for me. Good country people. Since she also has a good man to find, it would be good if I type a little bit more so I make sure I'm getting the story that I'm looking for. If you scroll all the way to the bottom, you're going to have your works cited. That can give you other options to look for, or you're going to have your citation types. The same thing applies. You can just highlight this and then it'll give you your MLA format. You can copy it into your word processing document, or you can copy paste it into the Noodle tools. Again, just check module 4. You can just go back to your results page if you want to see other publications. As you can see, there's 308 different publications related to my author. Well, thank you for following module 3 and good luck on your search.